All right, business news time. Jen St. Dennis is with us from Business of Vancouver. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
All right, we're talking about a new survey from Hayes Recruiting.
That's right. Yeah, we're talking about this new survey that kind of compares how bosses are feeling about doling out the raises next year in 2016. And they looked at it across provinces. And actually, BC isn't faring very well. So let's take a look at those numbers and see how we compare. So this is the expected salary increases in 2016. So we see 2.7% in Saskatchewan, kind of 2.5% in Alberta, Quebec, Ontario much the same, 2.5%. And then the national average for Canada also at 2.4%. Then way down at the bottom of the pack is BC at 2.3%. Now, this has actually been the case for a while now that Hayes has been doing this survey. And they said in the past, you know, it could be explained by the comparison with the Alberta and Saskatchewan economies being very based on the oil patch and that doing really well, and there being quite a lot of salary increases associated with that sector. Now that that sector is slowing down because of the oil price slide, that explanation isn't as readily available. But, you know, this has been a factor that we've seen over the past few years, that employers in BC and especially in Vancouver tend to pay less money for equivalent jobs than they would in other cities. And the reason is that people in BC and especially in Vancouver are simply willing to kind of accept less in order to live in this nice, very nice place. So this is something that people have been tracking for a while, that we sort of have these lower salaries in other cities. Now, if you are in the banking or financial services sector in BC, you're more likely to see a salary increase this year. But unfortunately, if you're in oil and gas or in mining or, I'm sorry, the media, you probably won't see an increase according to this survey.